Dive into the realm of Zentaria, a labyrinth of endless possibilities. Here, time does not simply march forward, it dances, spirals, and weaves like an intricate tapestry. This is a realm where the past, present, and future intertwine in a symphony of moments, each one a thread in the grand tapestry of existence. In this extraordinary realm, there exists a rare breed of beings known as Chronomancers. These are not your typical sorcerers or magicians. Chronomancers are artisans of time. With a deft touch and a keen understanding of the temporal threads that bind our universe, they can manipulate time itself, shaping and bending it to their will. Yet, even among these remarkable beings, there is one entity that stands above all. Nestled at the heart of Zentaria is the Time Weaver's Sanctum, a place shrouded in enigma and protected by the Time Guardians. These guardians, enigmatic and formidable, stand as the bulwark against any who dare threaten the sanctum. Within the sanctum, the Time Weaver, an entity of ancient wisdom and boundless knowledge, spins the threads of reality. Like a master craftsman at a loom, the Time Weaver shapes destinies, guiding the flow of time and weaving the intricate patterns that form the fabric of existence. But, as we all know, even the most intricate tapestries can unravel. One fateful night, a cataclysmic event shattered the delicate balance of Zentaria. A phenomenon of unimaginable power known as the Time Weaver's Paradox was unleashed. This paradox, a temporal anomaly of epic proportions, threatened to tear apart the very essence of existence. In the wake of this chaos, Zentaria stood on the brink of oblivion. The intricate tapestry of time began to unravel, its threads fraying and twisting in a dance of destruction. The realm of endless possibilities was on the verge of becoming a realm of no future. But one night, the balance of Zentaria was shattered by the Time Weaver's paradox. The labyrinth of time was thrown into disarray, and the fate of Zentaria hung in the balance. Amidst the chaos, three unlikely heroes emerged. First, we meet Zara, a spirited young chronomancer. Born into the noble lineage of Time Weavers, she was gifted with the rare ability to manipulate time. Yet Zara carried a heavy burden, a dark secret that was as much a part of her as her unique powers. Her radiant determination and fiery spirit, however, refused to be overshadowed. As she navigated the labyrinth of time, her courage illuminated the path, casting light on the darkest corners of Zentaria. Next, there's Orion, a daring rogue who danced on the edge of danger. He was a wild card, unpredictable and full of surprises. Orion didn't possess the time-bending abilities of a chronomancer, but he had something equally potent, an uncanny knack for trouble. Yet, beneath his reckless exterior was a heart that beat for justice, his every action driven by a relentless pursuit of truth and freedom. Finally, we encounter Lyra, a mysterious oracle shrouded in enigma. Blessed with visions of the future, she was the guiding star in the storm of uncertainty. Her calm demeanor and sage wisdom were a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. Yet her visions were a double-edged sword, revealing not just the path to salvation, but also the lurking shadows of despair. Together, these three formed an alliance as diverse as the threads of time itself. Zara, with her fiery spirit and time-bending abilities, Orion, the audacious rogue with a heart of gold, and Lyra, the oracle whose visions held the key to their destiny. Each had their own strengths, their own weaknesses, and their own demons to face. But united by fate, they shared a single purpose: to save their realm from the brink of oblivion. With the threads of destiny now intertwined, the trio embarked on a perilous quest. Their mission? To unravel the mysteries of the Time Weaver's paradox and restore balance to the fractured realm of Zentaria. United by fate, they embarked on a perilous quest to restore harmony to Zentaria. Their journey took them across realms of time and space. Just as a weaver threads a loom, our trio threaded their way through the cosmos, their path guided by the enigmatic whispers of time itself. In the realm of Eternia, where time stood still, they grappled with ancient guardians frozen in a perpetual battle. With clever wit and swift action, Orion navigated the team through the perilous battleground, turning the Guardians' own timeless stasis against them. Meanwhile, in the ever-shifting landscapes of Fluxoria, space bent and twisted in impossible ways. Here, Lyra's prophetic visions provided a beacon, allowing them to traverse the topsy-turvy terrain and evade the bizarre creatures that lurked within its folds. In the obsidian abyss of Nocturnia, where perpetual night reigned, Zara's chronomancer abilities shone brightest. She manipulated the scant threads of time present, creating a path of light in the shrouding darkness, warding off the shadow beasts that prowled the void. Yet, it wasn't just external adversaries they had to face. As they journeyed deeper into the labyrinth of time and space, they were forced to confront their own demons. Secrets were unearthed, and paths were reconciled. The paradox didn't just warp the reality around them, but also the reality within them. Zara, grappling with the weight of her dark secret, found solace in her companions. Orion, the daring rogue, discovered a sense of purpose beyond his own self-interest. And Lyra, the oracle burdened by future visions, learned to live in the present moment. Their journey was one of self-discovery as much as it was a quest to save Zentaria. They learned to trust not just each other, but also themselves. And they grew not just as individuals, but as a team, bound by a shared destiny and a common purpose. With every challenge they overcame, with every truth they uncovered, they grew stronger, wiser, and more resolute. The paradox, once a threat, now became a catalyst for their transformation. Fear gave way to courage, doubt to belief, and chaos to harmony. Each revelation brought them closer to their ultimate destiny, to confront the Time Weaver. As they stood at the threshold of their final showdown, they were no longer just Zara, Orion, and Lyra. They were the Time Weavers, the guardians of Zentaria's future. Deeper into the enigma of the paradox, they uncovered startling truths. As our trio ventured further into the labyrinth of time, the Time Weaver's paradox began to show its true form. It was not merely a disruption in the fabric of time, but a phenomenon that threatened the very essence of existence in Zentaria. The paradox presented itself as a vortex of swirling temporal energy, a storm of past, present, and future. It gnawed at the edges of reality, threatening to unravel the threads of time and plunge Zentaria into an age of chaos and uncertainty. But as daunting as this revelation was, it was not the only one. Each step into the heart of the paradox brought Zara, Orion, and Lyra face to face with fragments of their own past, echoes of their own futures. They saw themselves as children, as elders, as ghosts and shadows. They saw lifetimes of joy and sorrow, love and loss, courage and fear. They saw the infinite paths that their lives could take, bound together by the threads of time. The true nature of time revealed itself to them, not as a linear path, but as an intricate tapestry woven from countless threads of possibility. They realized that they were not mere pawns in the grand scheme of time, but weavers of their own destinies. The most startling revelation of all, however, was not about the paradox or time itself, but about them. They were not just heroes chosen by fate. They were Chronomancers, descendants of an ancient lineage, gifted with the power to manipulate time. Their journey had not been just a quest to save Zentaria, but a journey of self-discovery, a journey to embrace their true identities. The Time Weaver's paradox was not a curse, but a test, a trial designed to awaken their dormant powers and prepare them for their ultimate destiny. And in that moment of revelation, they realized that the key to saving Zentaria lay not in controlling time, but in embracing its infinite possibilities. In a final showdown against the forces of chaos, an unbreakable bond was forged. Zara, Orion, and Lyra stood resolute against the Time Weaver, their hearts beating as one. This was not a battle of might, but of will, waged on the precipice of eternity. With each pulse of the paradox, the fabric of reality trembled, threatening to tear apart. Yet in the face of the unimaginable, our heroes did not falter. Zara, the spirited chronomancer, called upon the labyrinth of time, her once burdened heart now a beacon of hope. Orion, the daring rogue, used his knack for trouble to weave through the paradox's chaos, his audacious spirit unyielding. And Lyra, the mysterious oracle, embraced her visions of the future, her once cryptic gaze now a guiding light. Together they confronted the Time Weaver, an entity as ancient as time itself. They stood not as adversaries but as champions of balance. Each of them, a vibrant thread in the tapestry of existence, intertwined and inseparable. In the heart of the paradox they found not destruction but unity, not an end but a beginning. The Time Weaver's paradox, once a harbinger of chaos, became a crucible of creation. With the courage of our heroes, the paradox was resolved not by controlling time, but by embracing its infinite possibilities. Time, they realized, was not a beast to be tamed, but a river to be navigated. In the aftermath of the confrontation, Zara, Orion, and Lyra emerged not merely as survivors, but as guardians. Guardians of a new era, where the labyrinth of time was not a source of fear, but of wonder. They had transcended the boundaries of their own destinies, becoming the architects of a future yet unwritten. A new chapter in the Quantum Chronicles began, where the only constant was change and the future was theirs to shape. In the realm of Zentaria, under the watchful eye of the Time Weaver, our heroes stood ready, their hearts filled with hope, their minds ablaze with possibilities. After all, the future is not a destination, but a journey, and theirs had just begun.